Have you ever watched something so disappointing it actually makes you nostalgic for a Schwarzenegger movie that ends with a man exploding on live television? Yeah, welcome to The Running Man 2025, the remake that nobody asked for, directed by Edgar Wright, starring Glenn Powell, and somehow managing to screw up absolutely everything that made the original fun. The Running Man 2025, How to Butcher a Remake in 30 Days or Less. The setup. Here's the pitch. Take a beloved cult classic from the 80s, one with a ridiculous premise, over the top villains, and Arnold Schwarzenegger punching people through TV screens, and remake it as a serious, grounded, thought provoking thriller. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh no! What happened? Oh no! How terrible! That's just awful. How terrible! Oh no!
Now, in theory, this sounds promising. You got Edgar Wright, the guy behind Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, Scott Pilgrim, a director known for fast pacing, slick editing, and razor sharp dialogue. So naturally, he delivers a film that's slow, bloated, self serious, and somehow completely forgets to be entertaining. Great start. The plot, kind of. So here's the setup again. It's the future. America is a dystopian hellhole ran by mega corporations because, of course, it is. The government is corrupt, the people are starving, and their only source of hope is reality television because nothing says cutting political satire like Black Mirror Hunger Games edition. The titular show, The Running Man, is back, this time with a fresh new twist that makes it way more boring. Instead of being haunted by colorful psychopaths with wrestling names like Buzzsaw and Captain Freedom, our hero now has to survive 30 days while being tracked across the country by literally everyone. That's right. They turn this into Grand Theft Auto Dystopia Edition, where every random guy on the street is a potential bounty hunter. Ben Richards, the beige man. Let's talk about our protagonist, Ben Richards. Now, in the original, he was a wrongly convicted soldier turned game show contestant who literally tore a man's spine out on live TV. In this version, he's a tired, blue collar dad trying to get medicine for his daughter. And that's it. That's his entire personality. Every line he delivers sounds like it was written by AI on a deadline. The guy flip flops between scared family man to revolutionary anti hero, like the script couldn't decide if this was Taken or V for Vendetta. And Glenn Powell, God bless him, does what he can, but you can see it in his eyes that he regrets signing the contract. The pacing problem. Now let's talk about the pacing, or more accurately, the complete absence of it. This film is 30 minutes longer than the original and somehow accomplishes less. The 1987 version was a lean, mean, neon coated cheese fest. It knew exactly what it was, and it got the hell on with it. This one, well, imagine a man spending 30 days in hiding, uploading daily video logs through a magical USB stick, and somehow nothing interesting happens. And just when you think something's going to happen, boom, exposition dump. Every character talks like they're explaining the plot to someone who walked in halfway through. Where are the villains? Now let's talk about one of the biggest crimes this movie commits. no villains. The original Running Man had a whole lineup of cartoonishly evil gladiators with names like Sub-Zero and Fireball. Each one had a gimmick. Each one felt like a boss fight. It was stupid. It was glorious. This version, generic corporate overlord number 12 and anonymous tactical goons with as much personality as an Excel spreadsheet. Even the big bad, Dan Killian, is just some guy in a suit mumbling through evil monologues like he's trying not to wake his roommate. Where's the spectacle, man? Where's the insanity? Where's the guy in hockey armor with a flamethrower? This isn't the Running Man, it's the light jogging acquaintance. Edgar Wright, what happened, bro? Let's just ask the big question. What happened to Edgar Wright? This is the guy who made Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, Baby Driver. The man used to be the king of tight editing, clever writing, and pacing that slapped harder than your mate at a foam party. Now he gives us this, a slow, beige, forgettable mess. It's like he forgot how to make movies with energy. Or worse, maybe he thought this was energy. Final thoughts. In the end, The Running Man 2025 is a case study in how to strip all the fun, personality, and meaning out of a story and still somehow miss the point of the source material. Yes, the original was cheesy. Yes, it was dumb, but it had heart. It had color. It had Arnold screaming, "I'll be back," while stabbing a guy with a broken camera tripod. This version just kind of exists quietly, sadly, like a Netflix original that gets canceled before you even finish watching it. So yeah, skip this one. Go watch the original, or better yet, go outside at 4 a.m., ring your neighbor's doorbell, and when they answer it, punch them in the face. You'll get more emotional payoff and better pacing. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe. Unless you're a corporate bounty hunter, which in case, fuck